What is up, guys? How's everybody doing today? It is your boy Scooter here, bringing you guys a brand new video. The Rick and Morty video is going to take a little bit longer because energy-wise, I just haven't been having that energy to like record any of my actual scripts that I have written, because I have a lot of scripts written and a lot of scripts that are half written, but I just haven't had like the energy to do any of that stuff. So today I'm going to be bringing you guys a tier list video. And the funny thing about this tier list video and the next tier list video is that I have to re-record these because I've deleted the previous files. But you know, that's whatever. We're not even going to talk about that. We're not even going to talk about that. We're just going to jump into this Naruto tier list one that's done by my lovely pal Teebry. If you guys don't know who Teebry is, he's this really cool guy that makes Naruto videos, obviously. So go check him out if you haven't already. We've done that why Naruto is inspiring, whatever it's called. We did that video. He was probably my favorite feature on that video, so I don't know, he just deserves a whole lot more views and stuff, so just go check him out. He's super cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this Naruto arc tier list. First things first, Pain's Assault arc. Gonna be honest, spiritually speaking, overall, like essence of Naruto type of speaking, this was the pinnacle of Naruto. This was the end point. After this, he's made his goals. This was the main antagonist to Naruto, both trained by Jiraiya. Ideologically speaking, both ideals were of the complete opposite. They both wanted peace, but they went about it in very much different reasons, different ways. So, you know, Pain-wise is super S. You know, Nagato was a very good foil to Naruto, honestly speaking. They both started off with super idealistic, and, you know, Nagato just turned to the dark side after a while because the life just got to him. The 5 Kage Summit. I have a soft spot for this 5 Kage Summit. While it wasn't, like, overall that good because Crazy Sasuke is kinda bad Sasuke, I do like this arc. You know, it was Sasuke spiral down into this weird obsession with destroying Konoha because it's the complete opposite that Itachi wanted, and him adding on emotions, of course he would do the complete opposite that Itachi wanted. So, you know, but I do like it overall. The Danzo fight was really nice. Sasuke versus Kakashi, then Naruto slightly, then he lost his eyesight. I thought that was really fun, honestly speaking. So I'm gonna say B. B is a very nice spot for that. The War arc. The War arc's not bad. The War arc is not bad at all. I just didn't like the ending part. I'm gonna be honest. I thought the War was fine. I did switch to the manga to read this War arc, but I thought the War arc was fine. I never watched it in the anime. I don't even want to try to watch it in anime. I just read the manga, and I just thought the War arc was fine. It would have been good until Kaguya showed up. I think Kaguya ruined the War arc. I don't like Kaguya. I don't like Kaguya in the slightest. So, you know, we're just going to do C or F, one of the two. I'm going to say C for now. Maybe I'll switch it later. Kakashi's Anbu stuff, I don't remember me watching that, so I'm going to put haven't watched. I think that was one of the light novel stuff that they did. Same thing with the Itachi one right here. And same thing with the Shikamaru one. If this Sasuke one isn't the one a part of the... If this Sasuke one is the one that was a part of Boruto, I haven't seen this either, then... Man, I haven't seen a lot of these light novels. Oh my god. I haven't seen any of the hiddens. I haven't looked at any of the light novel stuff. That's all completely out of my realm of viewing this. I just don't care for it. Well, it might be nice. It might be nice. I'm very interested in the Itachi one and the Kakashi one, but that's really it. Land of Waves. I have a soft spot for Land of the Waves. Haku was always my favorite character to use in any of the Naruto games. Haku is really cool. Even in the show itself, Haku's super cool. Zabuza is okay. He's okay. That's about it. Oh, I do love that hand signs were really used well and introduced well within this arc. Hand signs are really fun. I love that hand sign off thing between Kakashi and Zabuza. It was so good. There's never been a time where hand signs were utilized like they were utilized within here. So I'm gonna end up putting this. Let's put it in A. Yeah, A is fine. For the tuning exams, I'm assuming this is most of the tuning exam, like the overall tuning exam stuff. I thought it was good. I think the tuning exams is good. Introducing Gaara, give him more introduction to Rock Lee, Neji, Tenzin, give him more introduction to everybody, really. I like the part with Naruto because everybody kind of had a time to shine. And I think the tuning exams is a perfect example of everybody getting their time to shine. Gaara, very scary guy. You love to see him transform after this, but this was all probably the peak of Gaara's character, honestly speaking. You know, it was nice to see him give that speech during a war arc to kind of put his overall character into like coming full circle. Like back in the day, he would have just killed everybody, and now he's kind of gathering everybody, making everybody rally up around him. That's really cool for Gaara. So, you know, I don't have anything bad to say about the training exams, you know? We're gonna put that in A. A is really nice for that. Konoha Crush, I'm assuming this is where, right after the training exams, where Orochimaru did his attack, was fighting the third Hokage, Naruto and Gaara were fighting, Sasuke and Gaara were fighting, everybody in Gaara was fighting. Oh, this was fine. The big thing about this was Naruto versus Gaara, but that's about it. The third Hokage stuff was fine. Just fine. But yeah, I'll put this in B. This Tsunade one? Oh, Search for Tsunade. I don't think I like Search for Tsunade that much. The main thing to focus about Search for Tsunade is the training around learning the Rasengan, which is the main focus of that arc, while also getting Tsunade to become the Hokage. But the main focus of that was to learn the Rasengan, which was going to be Naruto's, like, his staple move for the rest of the series. So this arc is really important, but overall the Search for Tsunade arc was okay at best, really. Like, the flick to the forehead was really nice, and I have some nostalgia for that. But I don't know, I just didn't like this art that much. This is all personal taste, so of course I'm just gonna be like, it was fine. What more do you want me to say about it? Kabuto was the star of this, honestly speaking. Anytime Kabuto was on screen in part 1, I really liked it, because you never knew what Kabuto was gonna do. Tsunade didn't like blood at first. Fine, that's fine. You know, even though she was a medical ninja. That's fine though. Yep, C. Sasuke Retrieval. I don't even talk about this. Sasuke Retrieval arc was one of the best arcs in Naruto, period. I loved it. Loved it. Did not expect Naruto to lose at the end. That was freaking crazy. I did not expect Naruto to lose at the end. That is what an arc should do. Subvert your expectations. Give everybody a time to shine. Give everybody their good roles. You bring their characters full circle. Everybody, you can see the development that everybody's had. Gaara, Lee, Neji, Choji. Choji didn't really have any character at this point, but this gave him more character. Shikamaru. Everybody had a decent role in here. Naruto and Sasuke, you saw where their characters were going. It was just an overall good arc. Kazekage Rescue arc, it was fine. It's the only arc where Sakura did something. Sasori, I did like Sasori as a villain though. Sasori seemed genuinely scary. That's about all this arc could give you though, honestly speaking. Yeah. Tenchi Bridge, the big part about that was Fourth Tails. But other than that, there was nothing else really big about this arc. It just felt like, and I guess this goes along with the seeing Sasuke for the first time stuff. It was fine. There's really nothing else to say about it. It just happened. That's it. Everything in this arc just kind of happened, and that's it. I think I'll put it in C. I think C makes sense for that one. For Hidan and Kakuzu's arc, I really liked this arc. Shikamaru, Azuma, the two main characters of this arc. Well, Naruto is also learning the Rasen Shuriken, but we don't gotta talk about that. This arc was good just to see Asuma and Shikamaru's character, because at this point, you could tell that they weren't focusing on the characters that much as they were in part 1, as they are in part 2. So getting this arc, we're just focusing on Asuma and Shikamaru for the most part, it was really nice. Seeing their characters again, seeing Shikamaru's character develop even more, because at this point, he's still the guy that's like, oh, what a drag, oh god, blah 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 blah. But after Asuma's death, he did learn a bit more responsibility, and it was really nice to see. What more can I say about it? It's just really nice. It was really good. S. What is this? Prophecy Vengeance, which is the part 1 to the Pain Assault. Prophecy Vengeance, the part where Jiraiya died. That's the main thing about this thing. That's the main thing I remember from here is Jiraiya's death and that whole scene in the Land of Rain, or the Rain Village, or wherever that's called. That's the main thing I remember from here is Jiraiya dying, and I guess Naruto learning Sage Jutsu around the same time, maybe? No, this is still before that, isn't it? Yeah, this is still before that, because he didn't go and learn until he learned the news about Jiraiya. Did I put this in S as well? The only thing I remember from this was Jiraiya's stuff, like when he was searching for pain. Should I put this in A? Maybe I'll put it in A. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm gonna just put it in A. I'll just put it in A. Now let's see if there's anything I can move around. Yep, that's always nice to see. Hum. Pain Assault can stay, Sasuke Retrieval can stay, Nakakuzu can stay, Prophecy and Vengeance can stay, Land of Waves can stay, Chunin Exams can stay, 5 Kage Summon, and Konoha Crush. You know, I might put Konoha Crush down 1 because 5 Kage Summon is definitely better than Konoha Crush. And I might put the War Arc down 1, honestly speaking. Because, you know, I don't put any other of these down, or what? Maybe Tenchi Bridge? I just feel like something needs to be an F. So maybe Tenchi Bridge can go down as well? Yeah. Now everything feels full and feels nice. I want to see you guys' tier list to Naruto. Just kidding. This is my ranking. This is my tier list. This is the overall objective opinions of Naruto that you come here to this channel to know. This is the Naruto that you come to expect from me. This is what I mainly remember Naruto for. Of here, S and A's is the main stuff I remember Naruto for. And the rest is kind of stuff that just happened. I think that makes the most sense. Obviously, Naruto for me goes back to my childhood days. I could do the same thing right like this to Dragon Ball Z. It'd be really interesting for me to do it to Dragon Ball actually. I might do that. That sounds really fun. But yeah, what are your opinions about those rankings? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Should I watch any of these Hindens or Shinden stuff down here? Because again, I haven't seen any of these or read any of them. So yeah, which ones do you recommend for me? But yeah, with that being said, it's been your boy Scooter. It's been very fun. I'll catch you guys around next time, honestly speaking. Maybe with something different, maybe with another tier list, who knows, it all depends on my mood. Goodbye!